Hey, Jay, we had a fucking bit of sketchy scene last night. It was pretty awful. We were riding the college in Seattle, and we had all the gear down, and we were sessioning this one spot, and the fucking cops rolled in. They fucking went to town, man. Like, they fucking took one bag with all the footage, like the footage from yesterday and the day before in it. We're just like, it was insane, man. I don't know.
Do you have the bag still?
No, they said if you want it back, we've got to call in and go in and get it. It's like, it's evidence. They made us rewind the footage and see it, and then they were like, we're taking this because we've had too much problem with this and we need to make an example.
I gotta fucking talk to Harrison. Is he with you? He needs to call me immediately when this shit happens.
We were gonna go in this morning, try and get it back, but
You're lying to me. You motherfucker, you're lying to me.
I'm right here, Jay.
I didn't want to do it, Jay. They made me do it, man. They made me do it, Jay.
That's alright, you're okay, but Harrison's in shit.
We're just trying to clock some footy, man. Don't worry about it.
Why am I in shit?
We filmed bangers yesterday, boss. Bangers.
This idea of the road trip came about because the pig contest was going down in San Diego, and half the team was going to be there. So we were thinking about maybe just going around taking some pictures or whatever, but we decided why not fly some more of the guys in and take a trip up the coast to Vancouver and film for a video. So half the guys flew into the airport. We met up with everybody, got all of our stuff together. There's no room for anybody anywhere. We had this box van, so we just threw everybody in the back of the box van and headed out.
This is Macneil. This isn't S&M. We didn't ride in the back of the box van the whole time. We were a little tougher than that. We rented a fully loaded minivan with a DVD player. But the box van was great though. It was like a rolling garage. We just threw all our shit in the back. Bikes, pads, luggage. It was perfect. Got some food and started filming.
That was super canned. What? Oh, sorry. Holy fuck.
So we're at the skate park, everybody's filming clips, and Robin is not feeling it. He's taking pictures, and all he wants to do is leave the skate park.
Okay, it's one. Do you want to leave? John, do you want to leave? Go somewhere else? I got a couple things to do. Oh, okay, good. Okay, fucking hurry up.
So Gary ended up taking us to the school that he grew up riding that was right near his house, and like, I don't know why Robin was stressing, because when he got there, like, he couldn't even ride because his back had been messed up from pig. The session's winding down and it's getting dark. We're all dicking around and we look up and Ali had climbed up on the roof of the school and he was eyeing up this gap. It was pretty wild. It was a downhill runway with gravel over a chain link fence to flat. And man, he just like went for it. He just did it and pulled it clean. And it was a dope way to end that session.
What's up, man?
Yeah, that fucking gap that shit.
That was good. That's hot. Are you serious?
You're not riding.
Harrison! Do you have a waiver to film right now? Where's your knee pads and ankle guards? You need them to hold that camera. Look, here's your waiver. Sign it.
Everyone knows I'm not too impressed with how Etnies treats bike riders in their park, but I figured since Pova and Sergio were coming on the trip, we'd just bury the hatchet and do a demo. Then it rained on the way up. We finally got the park dry enough to ride, and they were totally rude to us again.
Attention bikers, if you're not biking, get out.
Attention bikers, get out of the park.
Yes, we see you from here.
That thing got sound on it?
Yep, I'm so fucking dead.
What are you doing in my lap? What are you doing, you two? Sit down.
So we pull out of the skate park, and what do you know? There's a budget van. So we cruise behind it. I'm sitting in the back seat. Ali's driving, speeding, listening to G Unit, and we're just driving up some hills in California, just talking shit. And we're like, where the hell are we going? I thought we were getting food. And for some reason, we're like, is that the right box van? And we all talked back and forth and tried to make a phone call. The phone didn't go through, so Ali sped up next to the box van, and sure enough, we have no idea who it was. Like 2 box vans on one street in California, and we follow the wrong one within seconds.
Here, I'll give you to Ali.
Oh, don't give it to me. I don't know where we are.
We're up at the top of the hill.
Can I just turn around here or what? Mother.
You hear me?
How many fucking budget vans are on the road? Where the fuck are they? I thought we were going to Oakley, so I was like, you should probably film this. We're going to drive up to Oakley, and then he didn't turn. I'm like, oh, maybe he's going a different way. And I'm like, hold on a minute, is that even our van? So we charged it.
Put a Macneil sticker on it.
Oh man, we got to do something.
Jay comes over and starts punching. Look at all that. just can straight
Say
over.
what size belts he wants.
He'd be so pissed off.
I'm going with Adam to Epic Bike Shop. Right. And you guys are going to the trails, and you better fucking get me 10 clips. So I come back from the bike shop looking for my 10 clips. All I got are black tires and some mountain bike guy who watched us film and shoot photos all day telling me those are private trails and we can't use any of the footage. What the fuck, man?
We didn't want to waste any more time since that guy wasn't into us filming, so we packed our bags and decided to head up to LA and hit Primo.
Pretty crazy when you think of Woodward Camp. You always think of people everywhere, sessions going down, packed ramps, gymnast girls, like madness going on. But when you go there off season, the place is completely empty. We basically had every single ramp to ourselves to ride whenever we wanted. It was a pretty fun couple days at Woodward.
We've been together since the mid-'80s when I drove you crazy.
And ever since it's been non-stop, we keep popping out these babies. Session after session, competition, you keep it coming. Lesson after lesson, giving me nothing but good loving. It's the main event when you're hitting my spots in my every function. Bringing me up to the studio, legging me over hot production. Repercussion, reproduction. Banging me over something with percussion introductions. No commercial interruptions, ain't nothing touching our bond. We got the world in our palm. You second guessing this on, you know your girl is the bomb. I keep the words you said, you keep that devil dead. I keep the blood you bled, you keep that level head. I know the pressure's too much and making you iffy and such. You'll never need a crutch, always coming through in the clutch. I couldn't bear to read on, I was dying to stop. Then my phone rang and it was hip hop. She said you need to love me, please baby, explaining how she wouldn't. I can't let you go. You need to love me, please baby, explaining how she couldn't. I can't let you go. You need to love me, please baby, reading our future plans. I can't let you go. You need to love me, please baby, pleading for one more chance. I can't let you go. Timeless episodes, honeymoon and living like the Cramdens. Giving the MC life for those who cramp for understanding. Gotta get that groove back that we had in the beginning. Winning, making love on them turntables with them records spinning. Doing it up in the park, doing it up after dark. Doing it and doing it well. Doing it till we lit the spark. Breaking and shaking them clowns, creating a brand new sound. I was the talk of the town, born up in the boogie down. I'm saying I hope you're realizing what you got because I'm open arms. Staying together forever wouldn't do us no harm. You know relationships only get better with time. I hope it doesn't bother you that I wrote this letter in the form of a rhyme. I'm ready for war, ready to kick in the door, ready to stop it breathing to settle the score or whatever it takes. The two of us can't be stopped. Sincerely yours, hip hop and PS. You need to please baby, explaining how she wouldn't. I can't let you go. You need to love me, love me. I can't let you go. Love me.
So Woodward was dope. We finished up the session there, packed up all the vans and headed up to Ramp Rats. It should have been a quick drive, but you know, shit doesn't always go as it should.
We're totally going the wrong way. We'll pull over at the next town. We drove back to 14, thinking it just connected with the 5. However, you were supposed to drive down 58. So now we're about as far out of our way as we could possibly be. We drove pretty much exactly the wrong way. So here's a town up here. We're gonna pull over and we're gonna see what's going on. Should I hit that cone?
No. Everyone's lost. I don't know where we're going north. We're past Bakersfield. We're in the desert somewhere in Malawi.
We're going towards Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, if we turn around.
You're the team manager.
I'm bringing a vehicle. Dude, I'm along for the trip. Dude,
for real. Are you listening?
You didn't hire me to be a team manager.
No, I didn't hire you for shit. You told me you knew a faster way, and I believed you because somebody out there said you were smart.
I'm not smart.
Stop crying. Let's get on the right track.
Gary's a smart one. He's 21.
I was trying to tell you guys to turn around at the beginning.
I know.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, tell your dad thanks. Harrison's dad's in England right now.
I'm on the phone with
Whatever.
the windmills and the airplanes have gone the wrong way.
Me mummy and me daddy told me we're going the wrong way. We've never been this far away from the Shire before. I wish I could get home for me mama's bangies and mash.
Dude, 15,000 miles away, they know where they're going. Do these dudes know? Team McLivid Wing It session.
McU-turn.
So by some miracle of God, we find our way out of the desert, back over the mountains, back on track. We show up to Ramp Rats 6 hours late, which was a bit of a bummer for me because I was all psyched to get there, ride with Kernite, you know, back in the 90s. Battled it out at a bunch of street comps with that guy. It was just real cool getting to ride with him again. Are you dead set on
Whatever.
Alcatraz? Whatever. I'm all about guys going to Alcatraz, but I just need clips. Like, we gotta finish the video.
Ramp Rats is so close to San Francisco that we couldn't pass it up. Like, almost everybody has been to California, but not all of us had been into San Francisco. So after the demo, we got in the vans and cruised downtown to do some sightseeing.
Boo! There she is! What? You know, James Bond, he landed on that, had a fight up there. Oh, that wasn't even gold. It's right there. Oh, we're going over it, right? No, no. Yeah, we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alcatraz. Ladies and gentlemen, Alcatraz.
What do you think of those girls? Thick bums. Yeah.
French girls.
Being in SF, we couldn't pass up riding streets, so after we did the sightseeing, we got on our bikes and just went and tried to find whatever we could. Some of us did better than others.
Yo. If I told you yes, I'd be lying. We're at some steps. It's a bunny hop to manual, to manual, to manual, the bunny hop to top set, the bunny hop to tail whip off, and Halsey's taking all day.
Come on! Fuck! God damn it. Come on! Fuck! Fuck. By the time I get to the top step, I'm like, nah, fuck it.
Yes! She pulled it!
It's always shitty when you crash in a town you're not familiar with. Like, you know, you gotta figure out where the hospital is. You don't know how long it's gonna take. You don't know anything. And you also don't know if you're ever gonna be back at the rail. So at the same time, you gotta decide whether you're gonna deal with it, go to the hospital and fix yourself, or go for it again. It took Johnny a couple tries, but he wasn't gonna let that go. You know, he didn't even care what was going on with his hand. He kept his glove on the whole time, climbed back up and got it done.
Yeah, right.
No, like, fuck, you just did that knowing that your hand was hurt, but you didn't want to look at it. And then you went and did it anyway.
Oh my god.
While that was happening, Josh was down around the corner getting some crazy shit together. Like, somehow he found these 2 goalposts, a 4-stair, and he decided he wanted to jump off the 4-stair and roller coaster grind the goalposts to flat. So he got all this stuff together and was like, hey guys, I want to film something. And we just think it's like some jump off a 4-stair, and we get down there and this thing is nuts. So I mean, he puts it together, people are helping him, waxing it with paper cups, everything. And like, he's jumping on it all these times. And there's like a couple times where I thought he would die, like I thought he would be dead. And this kid, like through the whole trip, every time he crashed, he just somehow jumped off his bike and like was on his feet, never once ate shit. And like, I swear to God, he was gonna die on this rail, but he got it done and it was nuts.
After the second stage rail I did in the last Macneil video, I kind of told myself I'd never do another rail. Didn't really see a reason to anymore. Then we got out on this trip. I got sick of hearing Ali talk trash at me, so I decided to slide this huge rail. Manualed onto it. I was all proud of myself, you know, shut Ali down, but the only problem was I ended up tearing my shoulder really badly and I couldn't bunny hop for the rest of the trip.
Dude, I'm pretty stoked. That's like since that big second stage in Macneil video, first rail I've done.
Wow.
So stoked right now. I didn't think I'd be able to do it again.
You're gonna stay here.
I'm shaking, man. I'm like...
Why not? Hell yeah.
So we had to get from NorCal to Oregon and we had no time. The only thing we had time to stop for was so Ali could play on Babe's big blue balls.
Who isn't hanging off the beast's nuts?
And finally got into Portland sometime in the middle of the night. And the next morning we were rolling to Goods to meet up. Rich and I had been talking about doing a demo on this trip, and we couldn't really figure out a park to do it at in the city that allowed bikes.
What's going on?
And we didn't want to settle with a skateboard-only park.
Maybe we should probably hurry.
What time is it right now? Let's see. It's 6:13. We're supposed to be at our demo. It's 6 o'clock, and we are probably about an hour away, and we decided to stop at Taco Bell to eat food.
I don't want to do the demo.
So kind of at the last minute, we ended up setting up a demo at Wendell's. It was like a couple hours outside of the city, so everybody just kind of bussed and drove up there. It didn't really turn into a demo. It was more just like a chill session with all the Portland kids, and you know, it wasn't really what we expected, but it was one of the best sessions of the trip. We had so much fun that night.
Demo 3.
Yeah. Good medicine. What? Yeah. Yeah. Like this, yeah. With love as my sword and shield, I wield power to break the hate devouring grip that makes cowards out the strong trip. As long as these songs rip the mask off faces of genuine acts, my passion is intact. I practice in the medicinal crafts, revealing roots to where the true sickness is at. Whether you want to attack or listen, we in a trap that tightens as time passes. Can't fight it with straps and go out gun blast triple till we all pass these fast streams of cash. Look good, but it can't fix the hood if we can't face ourselves. What the hell is a band-aid gonna do to help this pain when it's bleeding within? This game's misleading our women and men. See change for the poor, but nothing changed for them. And I'm facing the end, thinking how can this music be medicine? This game ain't right. Life is your medicine through the pain and the strife. Life is your medicine. This goes out for suburbans to ghetto residents. Life is your medicine. Life is your medicine through the darkness of light. Life is your medicine through the rain or the shine. Life is your medicine. This goes out for 206 and 718 residents. Life is your medicine. Life is your medicine.
I know something. Your kind should be locked up for baby boy. If you want to know something, we are.
Crack is just a symptom, gas is just a symptom of a system which is just a symptom of something sickening like sickle cell. Inside of a stricken victim, but the victim is the sickle cell inside of the system. Living is hard, and every reason we've been given is wrong. There's a reason why in our season the sickness is strong. Like convicts out of prison that been lifted in bars. See when you lift them in bars, it's hard not to live in a legal when you live in the world spitting the bars and stripping chickens and cars. Cause the bars are in your mental and your mental is scarred. Conditioning telling you that you can't get to the stars. Even those empowers mentals are charred, broken and battered. Living through illusions and you moving with shadow. So they try to make you stupid with use of the shadow. That's why your music it matters.
Yeah, everyone's MIA. They've either had enough and gone home, or got hurt and hanging out, or still riding and trying to stay healthy and not trying to ride.
When we started 13 people, and now we're down to 6. 13. Yeah, we lost like over half the guys.
Hey yo, they always told me good things surprise those who wait, which I believe your life is what determines your fate. See, there's rewards when walking the line straight. Now, who's gonna take that weight up off your shoulders when the time comes? Nobody but yourself, unless you're holding a good hand and everybody else around you folding. It's that moment you got to capture once you get it rolling. Straight flush, what's the rush? Opportunities golden. Little man, I still got a little fan in me. Put on your vest and listen because this fire's friendly. You got it backwards, automatic to send me. You're loading the clip. Safety's on, how you supposed to hit me? I got your back, but sometimes your mother's your only friend. I understand, but for so long you can depend. You're forever in debt, trying to prove that you can. From the top, baby. Talking to the man in the mirror. But I never listen. Caught in the groove, I got something to prove. You a part of a team, a fam, a group, or a band. Now you're individual, general, chief in command. What do? A, give up and forget about your plans. B, crumble under pressure like you're less of a man. Or C, avenge the death of your ego and pride. Or D, none of the above and simply let it slide. You see it's all one love as our worlds collide. Subject to gravity, thinking it gets you justified. Hanging up your mic, claiming it's your last show. Forget about the 200, no need to pass go. Luggage too heavy, no driving, plus your gas low. Your label started to notice and let your ass go. So much for rhymes, sometimes your mother's your only friend. I understand, but for so long you can depend. You're forever in debt, trying to prove that you can. Talking to the man in the mirror. But I never listen.
So that was it. Johnny just blew up his hand for the second time. He was done. I was done with my shoulder. Robin had to fly home because his back never did fully recover. Gary separated his shoulder doing a night session at Ramp Rats while the rest of us were out watching strippers for Kornich's birthday party. Frymouth had to go home and hang out with his wife Patty because she was pregnant. Pova and Sergio had to go home to California. The only healthy guys left by the time we got to Vancouver were Nick, Harrison, Josh, and Allie. And the only clip we got in Vancouver was Andrew the filmer sliding a rail in Stanley Park. So the only thing left for us to do in Vancouver was go out and get wasted one last time. And then we had to go out to Vancouver Island and do a less than epic demo and another rained out session.
Signature shirt.
It's a nice
sponsored,
boy shirt.
Sponsored by me. Gary's getting a 7-layer burrito and he has to ride in the same van as 8 of us. And we're gonna all die really quickly.
Shred it. So good. Shred that hump, shred that hump.
Yeah!
Breakfast of Champions.
Yes. That's insane.
Oh. 5 seconds.
A bit longer than me.
Oh, thanks. You really, bro? You gotta get a job.
You ain't got no papers.
I'm looking. Oh, I have any good tricks.
Hub, the spokes, and the rim 2.5 weeks ago, and we just built it up today. And no, you built it up. Yeah, and then half hour later.
Is that today?
What do you have to say about that?
What the hell did you do?
Sick. Just look at his muscles, man. He's fucking gnarly.
Yeah, he said I look like that dude in Snatch. You know Brad Pitt? I look like that guy. Yeah. The guys think I look like Flubber.
Great. Yeah. Oh, shit, go. Fucking lumberjack.
Help my girlfriend.
Tempo.
Oh, just walking dog shit. Oh, straight up! Throwing his shoes away. Oh, god damn it.
Hey, say it. Say it.
I walked in dog shit. I'm throwing them away. Bonoed.
Alcatraz, what?
What? It was awesome.
House.
Totally. Not anymore. God.
She came up here and talked to me for a little bit, except for she didn't say anything.
It's you. It's back right there.
Looking at us and smiling, and you weren't even done slamming yet. You alright?
Because I got out of it.
Oh, okay.
I was like, good. I'm alright.
That was scary.
Fuck me.
No, you're good.
Fucking rights.
You know, I was young once. I used to skate. I was into all kind of stuff, man. I was young once. I had a lot of fun. But you guys gotta be careful, man. You hit your head or something.
This is our job. We know you're doing yours. We have one more hit and he'll pull it and we'll leave.
Who? Take this thing apart. Let me show you how many batteries is in this thing. There's 4. You can take this thing apart and take the wires and you can turn this into a taser. Did you know that? No. It shocked the hell out of somebody.
How much is that?
Hold it down.
Huh?
ID? Hold it down, boy. Oh, give me a break, mate.
I'm
You're
34. I can't buy beer. I'm 34 years old. How am I supposed to get wasted tonight? How am I supposed to hang out with these guys?
How much is $1? I gave him $20. The one gives me fucking $25, $6, $7 change. He just paid me $7 to eat this shit right now.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you call it?